I would like to know, how exactly are you supposed to train pit bulls? Like, what is the proper way and the techniques and the, protocol, procedures, maybe policies, rules, laws of how someone, or even me, how are you, supposed to train pit bulls? Like what is the way to do it? I ask this because in many of these comment sections on the news, YouTube, etc., videos, they always say, not videos, but comment section, it's how you train it, it's how it's raised, but none of them can give me a proper example of how exactly you're supposed to raise them. Like, what are the do's and don'ts? What should you not do? What should you do? What should you wear, not wear? What music should you play? What is the proper way of training these pit bulls? Pit bulls, if they're so great, but they need a special way of being trained. A special, certain, specific way of being raised. They're great dogs. The sweetest dogs. My dog hasn't bitten anyone, so tell me, what exactly is the way to train these dogs? How? How are we supposed to train them? How am I supposed to train a pit bull? If I was, let's say, really stupid and reckless and I decided to go out and get some pit bull or a mix of something, or Chihuahua mix or cat mix, Siamese mix, pit bull, whatever you want to call it, bully breed mix, I don't know. How do I train them? What do I do? What do I exactly do with them? Like, well, what is the proper way of training them? Do I give up my whole life and energy and time and etc., hobbies, this and that, to specifically train this thing a certain way just so it doesn't act like a pit bull? Just so it doesn't attack someone? What is the proper way? When you are leaving comments, why don't you just explain? You gotta do this and that and this and that and that. You probably say, we don't have much time to say that. Yeah, right. You're probably on all these junk websites, watching junk TV, and you have time. You have time to explain exactly how to train these things, but you don't. Because I think you're probably just making it up as an excuse so you can, continue being a pit nutter. It's how they are raised, and oftentimes, when they do, somehow go off and attack someone, the owners always say they've never seen it behave like this. It never happened before. Always, like, why is it always the same? Like, they say they never seen it before. Then the other pit nutters say it's how it's raised. Like, why is it always the same excuses all the time? Why can't they just be honest? It's a pit bull, and this is what they do. They attack people. They attack shit. They attack because that's their genetics. That's what they are. But no. It's how they're raised. It's how they're trained. So how? Like, what do you got to do? What do you do to train them? Like, how is, let's say, you have 3 pit bull owners, great pit bull owners. How exactly do they raise them? Is it the same? Is it different? Because if it's different, then that's a problem. That's a problem, because if I listen to him and the pit bull goes off, you're going to say it's how it's raised. But I listened to this guy, his didn't go off. If I listen to her, hers never went off. But I listen to what she says and my pit bull still goes off. Then it's so confusing. Can you please give me a specific, detailed reason of how you train these pit bulls? Please. I ask you, please. And this is another worthless mutts. And remember, it is okay to hate dogs.